Okay, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again with some gaming goodness. Today, we are back to do a little more Genshin Impact. We are here continuing our playthrough in Natlan with the very last available story quest in the 5.3 update, which is Mavuika's story quest. We have been doing fairly well with Mavuika. Hold on. I've been really enjoying the I've had some thoughts on the 5.3 update overall, and the story. I don't know, the story still feels off to me, but I've been enjoying the patch as a whole. I've been enjoying Sitlali's story quest. So hopefully I also enjoy Mavuika's story quest, which is the very last bit of the story that's available to me as right now. We have another week before the Lantern Rite goes live. As the Blazing Sun. Yeah. So that's what I got going on. We're going to do that. Let's just do our daily shenanigans. We might also do some of this stuff to try and knock it out.
Take me up.
Alright, we're fine. We're fine. I'm almost done finally leveling up Dory. Not a huge fan of Dory, but almost done with her friendship levels. Yeah, so I've been given this quest a lot of thought, and I've been trying to figure out why, even now, a couple of weeks later, it's still under my skin, the Natlan story quest. I think I don't know, Natlan as a whole has been great. It's been really good. Again, I'm putting it on the same level as Inazuma, Sumeru. I just don't think it's as I think Fontaine set the bar too high. Yeah, I mean, I love the captain. I love the characters. So, like, that's not the problem. I love the bond that the characters have. I think this is definitely the closest bond the characters have ever had. I think I have a huge problem with the pacing of the story. I think in order to endear the characters to us, they added a lot of extra fluff to the game. Like the whole, beach party in Act 1. The, Act 2, another party, and doing all the dream stuff, and like the stuff with Auroron was very slow in 5.1.
Extract. Take cover.
I think the only ones that have really done it for me were,
Dissipate. Take cover. Reconstitute. Get out of here. Take cover.
5.1 with, sorry, no, Act 1. Kachina's story, the tournament, all of that I really liked. But even then, like, the getting to the arena and all of that took a really long time. So I feel like they over-fleshed out certain parts of the Natlan story.
Our bond is strong.
Is the only way I can think to describe it, you know?
Let's make a good fight. Here comes another.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Extract. Huh? Take cover. Stand with me. Get out of here. Take cover. Off we go. Reconstitute. Our bond is strong.
Let's finish this
Get out
next
of here.
time. Prepare yourself.
Extract.
Let's start.
I'm going in.
Hey Herb, how you doing today?
Adventure time. Get out of here.
Ah, you bastard.
Get out of here.
Not you.
Out of the way. Stand with me.
There we go. Oh, how you been? We're just doing some Genshin today. We're knocking out all of our live services. So Genshin today, probably Fortnite tomorrow. I know they just got their patch. And then I think I'm going to try and start a new game later this week. That's rough. I'm sorry, bud.
Add Astro. I am sorry, but you.
Oh, what did I forget to... Yeah.
Add Astro. Thank you for
That's a bummer. It's in my name, Herb. I had to.
Archon reporting for battle.
I think I want to do a...
All right, after you.
Whatever you need. Wow! I can join the team?
Do that. Oh, we already finished your team. Alright, well, on the backlog, so going into 2025, still on the backlog is 2 games to finish, Metaphor and Stellar Blade, which are sitting right here. So Metaphor and Stellar Blade are on the backlog. I did Shadow Generations. I wanted to replay Sonic Generations. I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream. I might do that off stream, but I've been saying that for a while now. Persona 3. Reload. That's my immediate backlog. There's a couple other games that I want to try. On my list, like, just some tiny games that I've never played before, like, Stanley Parable, I'm trying to remember what else. And then we got a couple games in February. In February, we have a lot of games coming out. We have Lost Records, Pirate Yakuza, and Monster Hunter Wilds. And I don't remember when they are, but I was also looking forward to Avowed and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So those are for the next few months. Yeah, I'll beat this fork knife game. I haven't done any of the story for this season of Fortnite, but I really love the design for this season of Fortnite. Yes, I did see that. The Ubisoft has been having a bad time. Yeah, they delayed. Ubisoft has delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows again.
This realm.
To mid-March, I want to say, right?
If you
Which just goes to show how much polish this game truly needed, as this is its 4th delay. I can't imagine what the game would have been like had they released it when they originally planned. If the game doesn't come out a masterpiece, you're going to crash out. At this point, I really don't know. I lost all hope for the Assassin's Creed series. Something I did early into my my time streaming was I was streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and my goal was to do 100%. And it was so rough. It was a stretch. It was like a good game, stretched out, poorly paced, stuffed with microtransactions, and I lost all faith in the game. The last Assassin's Creed that I truly loved was probably Black Flag. I liked Syndicate. I didn't play Unity. Yeah, Unity was rough though. Origins I liked, and Odyssey I liked, but I don't think they were Assassin's Creed games. They were action-adventure games. I would not qualify them as Assassin's Creed games. They were action-adventure games with a coating of Assassin's Creed. Who do I want to put here? Yeah, so, and obviously you have all the myriad controversies going on within the greater company right now. Hey, bud. Yeah, Valhalla. I was thinking of the meme. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, Valhalla was wholly too long. Very problematic. Yeah. Again, it all came down to pacing them, trying to stretch the game out
This rain.
in order to force you to get more microtransactions, in order to get you to do their time-saving microtransactions, experience boosters, all that. I ended up never doing the DLC. Origins and Odyssey were action RPGs. They were action-adventure
If
games.
you ever have
And again, they were very good at what they did. The level design in Origins was incredible and beautiful and stunning. I loved their interpretation of Egypt. And the massive expanse of oceans and islands were gorgeous in Odyssey. But yeah, I guess my problem with Valhalla, a lot of the design was cool and the story was all right. It was too damn long and too poorly paced, and I'm sure that they've toned it down. And I know there's been a number of issues going on with there's been a number of issues going on with shadows in the shadows. There's been a lot of issues going on with Assassin's Creed Shadows with the I'm trying to think. There's the and I don't want to get right wing about it. Like there's a lot of the people that are like, oh, we shouldn't have Yasuke, which I get them wanting to have an outside perspective, but to be fair, they've never had an outside perspective character in one of these games before. And I think that's very odd for them to do. Like, they had a Greek character in the Greek season, a Egyptian character in the Egyptian season, so on and so forth. So, them saying, hey, we want one... the new one got delayed again. For the 4th time. That's what's going on. So I get people not liking that, but then I feel like it got twisted up in a lot of weird racist stuff because they wanted a black man as the main character, and a lot of people reacted very normally to that. I do agree, and then Ubisoft just made dumb decision after dumb decision, like... How did they show off the demo of their black main character with Japanese hip hop? And I'm like, ugh, that does feel a little weird. Oh my god. Hey, Trinity 3, how you guys doing today? Welcome, Raiders, how you been? Hey, hey. Oh, and thank you for the follow. We're just doing some Genshin Impact. We're about to start Mavuika's story quest, which is going to be my final thing of 5.3 before the Lantern Rite next week. Oh yeah, I've been truly loving it. Oh yeah. Yeah, so, and I think it also has to do a lot with the failing of, Star Wars. I'm going to start Mavuika's story quest, and then I have a couple of events that I didn't do yet. But that's the mainness of it. So, Trinity, what did you finish streaming today?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Were you streaming Genshin, or were you streaming something else today? Short stream, Genshin, and ZZZ. Hey, the size of the stream don't matter. As long as you get it out there, and you export it to YouTube. That's pretty cool. Still.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Exactly! Look,
I need to catch up in Zenless Zone Zero. The last one I did in Zenless Zone Zero was the 1.2. And I know they're on 1.4 now, so I do need to catch up in ZZZ. Herb. I feel like we've seen this particular shot in Natland like 20 times. Of us sleeping in this single bed.
We've got trouble.
Archon quest is about 3 hours, 400 primos. Love it. Sitlali, it's an honor to hear your voice. We actually just finished your story quest the other day.
What are you doing sleeping this Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've...
Did she send us a telepathic message? In our dreams? Thank you, Granny Eatsley.
No! Paimon's not done eating.
Soul Invictus. Like the conviction of the sun, right? It's basically what that... Finishing our... Yes. Finishing this one nets me another 60. When did I get into Genshin? Oh, I've been playing Genshin since dang near the beginning. I think it came out September 2020, and I've been playing since October 2020. So I've been playing for about 4 years. You know what? I can tell you the exact... Tell you exactly what it is, because it's the day I got Amber. October 15th, 2020. So I've been playing since the first few weeks of the game. Oh yeah. I didn't get Venti till later. I didn't get Venti till 2022. But I remember Venti's banner. The very first character I ever pulled for
So heavy.
was this little gremlin right here.
Let's fly.
Let's ride!
Full throttle.
Clee! You know, I'm a big fan of Klee. I got a Dodoco somewhere around here.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe
don't know if you
I
can
should
see it
buy
from
some
here.
snacks?
But I do have, right there on top of my fridge, a Klee. A very nice Klee figure on a Jumpty Dumpty. I love, because I am a Klee main.
Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just...
Mavuika,
Yeah.
see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
I am a collector and a lore hound first, so I love lore.
Thank
so
you for coming all this
the,
way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first. Well,
The,
you could certainly say that.
lore of the game has
I'll
really
let
gotten me
Lolly
hooked. I love
explain.
how dense it is.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing
and I
on
like to
something
try
I
out every
heard as well.
character.
Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night.
So I did take a break
You're
for a
aware
little
that
bit in
Mavuika's
Genshin.
not the first
I
Pyro
stopped
Archon,
playing
yes?
in
On occasion, there were
late
those who lived
mid
longer than
Inazuma.
an ordinary human.
So probably
Not
around
unlike my
1.3,
situation.
1.4, and I picked it up again
all
in like
all,
2.3,
the title has changed hands
2.4.
many times. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
Zhongli,
His
Jalonen,
name
Klee, and Mavuika.
is Shibalanke.
Oh yeah, it's good. Wait, what now? Hold on. Xbalanque is about to be reborn?
Yes, that's him.
The first Pyro Archon is about to be
According
reincarnated.
to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley line.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Shibalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the
Ooh.
Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Well, we know Xbalanque was also the first person to ever be resurrected because he died fighting the Pyro Sovereign in the volcano, and he killed the Pyro Sovereign and died doing it. And
Don't worry.
he was brought back
Both the
by a
Traveler and I
phoenix,
have
possibly?
complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest
How did
about.
I get into streaming?
But the
I
fact I'm
just
not wrong about
started
this
doing
only
it one
further
day.
begs the question.
I talk to myself all the time.
Just why is
when
Lord
I'm gaming.
Shibalanque suddenly about to be
And,
resurrected now?
I love gaming. I truly do. So I am like, you know what? Hey, I'll stream and I'll have people to talk to. So I talk to myself a little bit less while I'm streaming.
As
Feel
you
a
can
little bit
see,
less like a crazy person.
Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am.
What about you?
Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Mavuika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything
During the
could
quarantine,
change or
yeah,
nothing
that
at
was a
all.
big time. It was a big
Well,
boom.
I think you know what I mean.
I do. Shibalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you? Well, you can't just up and say things.
That's actually pretty likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right?
So will he?
Maybe
He'll have
all
all the.
Pyro
So he's gonna be
Archons share my
reborn.
disposition.
I don't want to meet him.
Or like resurrected.
I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the... Wait! Where are
Reborn.
you going, Sea Lolly? Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead,
She wanted
it'll
the
burn
pilgrimage.
brighter
She
than
mentioned
ever.
that in the epilogue. She wanted the pilgrimage to
So,
change and
the
represent something
pilgrimage
else.
of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen
She
to turn
granny.
it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception.
Zhongli is 6K. As far as we know, Zhongli is the oldest character, right?
The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe...
Huh. Okay.
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that will be hosting the next tournament right away.
Venti was around early
It'll
in the
help
Archon
sleep away
War
the shadows
as a
cast by the
spirit.
war.
We don't know how old that spirit was.
Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. All of that's been assigned.
And
We need to
same
make
with
sure
Raiden
everything
Shogun,
is
she was
completed
born
well
so
and
about
on schedule
2,000 years
first.
ago.
Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to...
Sure.
Paimon can...
Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of...
Sure!
One of my teams is an Archon team that is actually super fun. Should be this one. This is my Archon team that's just a lot of fun to play as. Because it's pretty much just pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, and let Ferena's little guys attack. It has the most basic of stories. My Twitch name, Hollow Avarice. It comes from me being an edgy teenager. So I'm a writer in my spare time between my real job. I work with special needs adults. I'm a daily service provider who works with special needs clients. And streaming, which I just do for fun. I also write, mainly D&D supplement materials, so because I'm a big Dungeons & Dragons guy, DM with a lot of people. I currently am running 2 different groups, and playing in 2 others. So I am writing a couple D&D books right now. But I've always been into writing and stories. And edgy teenage me just thought the word, because I was writing about something for the 7 Deadly Sins, I thought the word avarice was super cool. And I don't know why I thought the word hollow was really cool, but I'm like, hey, Hollow Avarice, it became my gamer tag, it became my PlayStation account, it became my Steam account, it became my account on everything. And a lot of what I have is just left over from that time as an angsty teenager. Oh yeah.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
It's not that. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone.
Hold on a sec. Take a... See that? Someone's fishing.
Ah, the iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord!
Is
Why, hello
Kinich
there, Hal.
voiced?
And you 3? What are you up to?
Cheers, I hope to see you around. And let me, you know, here, let me give you a follow back. If I ever see you on, I'll just stop by and say hi. Anytime you're around, just pop in just to say hi. I always super appreciate it. There you go. Cheers. I may, cheers.
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if... Yeah, like that punk Xbalanque.
My apologies. How clearly has it earned his ticket to see the sun today? We didn't mean any offense. When Kachita and Muala talk about fishing, they didn't mean literally with hook and
Lowly
bait.
servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this!
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return.
We ran into her on the road not long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up, kept mumbling about something.
Oh no!
We know Ahau was a Dragon Lord in the Cinder City. The city that came before Ochkanatlan. And he was a contemporary of the dragon who was sacrificed to power that area. Yeah.
That sounds just like her.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal
Did she just
circumstances,
fish up
it
Cahul?
shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Xbalanque, right?
As you can see, there's many people thinking along those same lines.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Just an unconscious dude?
Help!
What?
Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life. Hold your breath for now.
Wait, I rescued drowning people? Why were there multiple people drowning?
Thank you. So,
Well, would you look at that? You actually caught some people out.
thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramp. The two of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things,
Didn't warm up before going.
Thank you.
we'll never forget how you saved us.
Oh, but now you're busy? Now you gotta go?
Well, you gotta
You're just
give it to
embarrassed because you
Milani.
drowned like a
But
bunch
she
of
wants
losers
something to happen.
from the tribe of water
And it just
right in front of the
happened.
Archon. That's all I'm saying.
Then it won't be long before she real.
I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natlands.
And before you say anything, anything's possible.
The power of friendship sustains the faith in their theory.
Well, what about you then?
She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now,
Picking up where we left off, Sitlali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe it. It would be best for you to meet Lord Xbalanque. That should quell any unnecessary speculation.
Thanks. But for now, what I need to do is check on the
I'm still bummed we haven't gone to the final collective of plenty, the final region.
Yep, don't worry. We'll...
Everyone at the Children of Echoes is.
Same for the Sirens, we're all wrapped up.
Now that's efficiency. Everyone, this iteration of the pill.
sure.
Remind me again. Has
I'll send the dirtiest job his way right this instant. Keenage still has the coolest
Doing
eyes
to
in
me, you
that
son
lab.
of a... It's always a party with those three. See,
Four.
Oh, wait, four. Sorry, four.
Quartet, Paimon.
Why don't we all join?
Relax.
Milani's right.
Huh? Even you? What?
Alright, we still gotta do Masters of the Night Wind.
rev the engines.
Let's burn this breeze.
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say...
The chief came to me for help just...
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared.
Right. You've still got a reputation to maintain, huh?
Now you're making fun of me and you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
Nope, I
And
never
you
think that.
too! What about you, Mavuika?
No, of course. Relax, Seatlolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death.
Yeah,
I
I don't
don't
know.
think he'll give us too hard a time.
I feel the same
That
way.
means I can go. The chief should be overseeing the. All right then. Good night, everyone.
Sitlali has really grown on me. I wasn't sure about her character right off the bat. Her and Auroron. Both of them have grown on me immensely over the course of the stories. Literally where I just was.
What if I put this piece of rope
Little Burb!
here?
Look at him!
Oh, and this wooden dummy.
That's definitely going to be, Aoife? Aoife's companion? Because we saw Tiny Burb.
No.
Nuh-uh. Oh, it talks! Oh, I love him!
Voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone.
No way, bro!
What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear, oh dear.
A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucosaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though.
The heck are
This
you
is your
on
pet.
about?
Whoa, he's quick on his feet.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Did Paimon just say something?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
Tell me he just parrots and he doesn't actually talk.
What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
He seems pretty
No,
important.
he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic. And
Yep,
one
he's
of my
Aoife's.
friends. His name is Kakuku.
Cuckoo!
The heck are you on about?
Is that not it?
Oh wow. No way, bro.
He just repeats a few sentences.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so
Oh,
Kakuku
Aoife's
picked
a
them up
bro.
after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back-and-forth argument.
Sounds like a schoolyard
Eventually,
squabble.
Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
How unbelievable.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away. Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture?
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
So someone was fishing for Xbalanque, he's hunting for
Sorry,
Xbalanque.
you're trying to do what?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could... I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a steel?
From the 5.3 live stream, we saw 3 character silhouettes.
No, I just want to see what he looks like, and then
Ian-san,
I'll probably invite
Skirk,
him to our
and
tribe as a
Aoife.
guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
Right.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
right here. So we have Ian-san, we have some character that people believe is Dahlia from Mondstadt. This is Aoife, and right next to Aoife is a little round burb, and Skirk. They revealed this new girl's drip marketing. Genshin Twitter's drip marketing. They actually just released it, I think, last week. Where? Where's the drip marketing for her? Oh, right here. Yume Mizuki. Looks really cool. So she is a clinical psychologist from Inazuma. Cute design. She has like a devil tail, so I'm assuming she's a yokai, like Kirara, like Yaimiko.
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage
And
to catch
the
a wild
cowgirl is
Xbalanque,
Vanessa,
please,
or
let me know.
Veressa, we believe, who's
I'd love
from
to come
the
and
Collective
watch the
of
fun.
Plenty.
Hey, not you too!
So I'm assuming
If the real
Veressa is going
Xbalanque
to
does
release
show
at the
up, a
same
trap
time
like
as
that won't
Ian-san.
hurt
One's
him.
going to be a 4-star, one's
We
going
all
to be a
have
5-star.
faith in him. After all,
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here!
Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Well, if
No
you got
way,
time
bro.
for this, then you finish prepping for the tournament.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Ah, so we Masters of the Nightwind are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables.
You've gotten quite good
Alright.
at dealing with.
Yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly.
I'm
In
glad
that case,
Auroron.
we'll check on how things are going elsewhere.
We've seen him grow a lot over the past few
Good luck
months.
with that.
See you later.
So he also.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
I love you, Auroron. You sweet little boy. You sweet summer child.
Oh, Mavuika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonen. What a cool.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
Or to avoid work?
Auroron. Did he sell me out?
Nope.
That's so.
She's avoiding me. There are a few. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out,
Wow.
She's literally
She
camped
ran
out
away
over
from
here.
work just to avoid taking work from.
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Check.
yes, and to see how everyone's.
Oh, Shibalanke?
Wait, have you been so busy?
I feel like that's another thing that feels off about Natlan.
Yeah, I'm
That
still
we
trying
know
to
it's
wrap
the
my head
nation of
around it, but
dragons,
if
so the
that's what
dragons have the
Silali
most
said,
advanced
then it has to be
technology.
true.
But the whole point is that Fontaine was always touted as the most technologically advanced nation, and then meanwhile we go to the next nation and we have DJ decks and turnstiles or turntables and motorcycles and
Everyone's reaction makes sense too.
This isn't a
like,
bad
the whole
time
idea
for
is
it
like,
to
hey,
happen either.
we're rediscovering
has
the
only
lost
just
technology of the
ended,
dragons
with their
and trying to
long-standing
incorporate
goals
it.
suddenly gone.
But now it's
People
there.
I met a warrior from
no
the people of the
explanation,
Springs near
really.
the speaker's chamber a few days ago. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every after.
Paimon can. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage.
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. That's the meaning of the pilgrim.
Sounds. But how do you feel, Mavuika?
About Shibal.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? Hey.
I still want to know more about
I knew
Murata and
that's what you'd
Kokuina
think.
and the other Archons.
Really? Ow! Wait, you have a playful.
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her.
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me.
Hey. Don't.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left.
And she's fallen asleep.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually.
So what I want to know
Let's
about
Good night,
Maviko's
Shilonen.
return,
And sleep.
her setting herself up to come back 500 years later, was she like reborn as a child and grew up in the modern time? Or was she just from jump, hey, I'm back, I came out of this fireball, I'm the Archon again? Because we know she had like a team with like Atea.
What is it? You gotta find or transform into a Saurian so they can talk to you.
I can do that. Hey, hello there. You're Kakuo, right? Ah, you already know my name. That guy told you, didn't he? Auroron, right? He spoke the truth. My name is indeed Kakuo. I picked up these words from hearing Aoife repeat them. And have you met Aoife? Not yet. What? Evidal is running around and being everywhere all at once. You never met him? Guess you must be in tip-top shape if you've never needed his services. He seems to be... He's had to see some patients I had nothing to do. I came here to hang out with Auroron and make him watch his Xbalanque trap. Aoife, right, Aoife, I need to correct you on one thing. Judging from how you reacted, do you think I can really understand human language? Come on, bro. That's not true. A Saurian's guy already understand more than enough. There's a limit to how much I can mimic with my vocal cords. Mighty shame. I understand what? No way, bro. Do you even hear yourself means and the rest? I meant those words from the bottom of my heart. I'm no pet. I'm Aoife's colleague. Be a good bro and call me Dr. Kakuo. You got it, bro Koku. You chose the bro part over the doc part. You're my third bro. A how counts like for like half a bro.
Stop looking.
Alright, to now talk to Cheska. I love like the western vibe of the Flower Feather Clan.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
I think of the three tribes, Flower Feather and Masters of the Night Wind are probably my favorite.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
They're just so different, you know? Scions of the Canopy is fine. People of the Springs is fine. Children of the Echoes is kind of whatever.
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
There's Cheska.
Oh, it's Chuck!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too.
Same old, same old. Back to flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know.
Peacekeeper?
I take it that means there have...
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out.
Sounds like you've been doing well, then.
What are you talking about?
So, how have...
So that's why you're here. Follow me.
See, I feel like, again, even with this mission, you see what I was saying about pacing? Like, it's cool to see this as a sort of epilogue to the main story quest.
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines!
But it feels like it's very, like, oh, yep, we gotta fill time and do everything one step at a time. I mean, I still like it, because, again, I still get a lot... Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I think we actually just passed it. I think it's... Was it that one right there? Yep. Right there. A cutesy version of a doctor. That's 100% Aoife. And now we know Aoife's little buddy. Kakuku.
Try and stop me! Hit. So this is the place you had it.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here.
You can see people talking and laughing. Some will...
It's you, Pyro Archon.
Ah, shucks.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan?
That's right.
Please, rest assured.
Coach?
Oh, here to expect our handiwork then. Lots of folks from the Flower Feather Clan have gone to train at the tournament. My students just so happen to want some exercise. They brought them along with me. Look, there they are.
Hey!
Please rest completely and total.
Whoa, they're all so...
You flatter me. We're just here to help. These exercises are high frequency, low intensity. Perfect for training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies to the clinic at the stadium yesterday.
Didn't even break a sword.
Aoife was sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be physically strong.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natland.
Tough, you say? So this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough.
Paimon agrees.
So you think it's something about...
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon also...
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people...
Being optimistic tends to make people grow happier and the longer they live. Keep up that attitude.
The wind is right. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just...
She just death drop off this building?
I'd say that it's effortless.
What's next for you? You three look relaxed. I'm assuming you're done with
We've
all the
already
important
checked
stuff?
up on each of the tribes. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shalonen's doing, it seems they're fine.
Don't worry, things have been making progress at the Collective of Plenty too.
That's it for the day.
Oh, cool. So I still don't
The
have to
only thing
visit the Collective of Plenty. I want to. I want to go to the Collective of Plenty.
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Yeah, you know Mavuika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? As the Archon, she will serve as host and judge. As supervisors, you can't sign up either.
Say no more, or my hair...
I will say, not for nothing, I have my issues. Mavuika just does look phenomenal. I still gotta get a few more, because I have the fate point for this. So I'm guaranteed to get her weapon my next time I do it. Hold on, let me... just want to quickly check to see if I have any money in here. If not, I'll do it another time. I have enough for that. Not a lot. Yeah, I had enough for a 300. And since it was my first top up there. But I mean, I think it was my last thing that put me over the top, right? Yeah, so I'm sitting at 7, so this is not going to be it, but if it was, that would be really awesome. Okay. Of the entire area around the...
If it's for the pilgrimage...
The stadium's maximum capacity. Conden's able to chase into the competition and encountering all kinds of terrain.
Yup, this round counts as a knockout round.
Oh, you're...
Yeah. A warrior should...
That's the most Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing some.
That's a good metaphor.
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and the Traveler as friends and teachers.
Whoa, Mavuika looks so excited. Do you, like, maybe in her...
I agree.
Oh, so that...
You consider it, Coach.
Wait, Coach, what about...
You've not met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice 2 more years and come back.
I'm ready. Light it up! Live commentary, huh? Very nice. It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Rev the engines! No more mistakes. The flame burns on.
Lame.
Burn it down! Rev the engines!
Trying to do all of that again. Like, why not just bring us back to the starting point?
Light it up! Try and stop me! Live commentary, huh? Very
Who?
nice.
What?
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Pyroclastic surge!
Refill and heal. Hop on the
I
Spirit
gotta
Way.
say, this is pretty interesting.
Interesting for you, might be impossible for others.
Tally people, so let them rise to the challenge!
Oh, is that it?
Good job, contestant!
I thought we were gonna go all the way around the
too
basin.
kind.
Maybe it can't be... Oh,
It's a solid... For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people...
ooh, you're really thorough.
Also, about the
I agree
vertical
it was too
section.
short.
It's only so-so. And contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction. Also...
I disagree with that. I thought that was fine. I really want to meet Jibalanque. I really hope.
A ball launcher?
It's been a long time. Want to give it a try?
Sure, I guess.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Like we know, but it's been tradition that the best Archon story quests are the Act 2s. Right? Like Zhongli, his Act 1 was Havria, the
wine
salt
tastes the same
goddess,
as I remember.
which was fine. But his Act 2 was Ajdaha, which was awesome. Raiden's Act 1, I think, was just her day out, which was alright. But Act 2 was her battling the other... battling the Raiden Shogun puppet on the plane of Euthymia, which was awesome. Nihida, her Act 1, whatever. Garbage. Her Act 2, a Pep, the Dendro Sovereign. Awesome. Farina's Act 1, I actually really enjoyed the play, and I thought it had a beautiful ending, but it was kind of whatever. So I'm very excited for Farina's 2. And we're still waiting on Venti's quest Part 2. His Part 1 was all wrapped up with Natland and the Mara Javari. I need Mavuika to miss.
You played well. No, we...
Data.
Oh!
Again, I feel like it has been hampered by the lack of voice work.
You know what they say. Bye, see you soon.
Like, I feel like... and for some reason people were hating on Zach Aguilar, the voice of Ether, on
see you soon,
Twitter,
Coach.
because that's what people on Twitter do. About not voicing Ether in the last Archon quest.
It's not every day
but, like,
I get to
not
call
his
Jans
fault.
on that.
You kinda enjoy mess.
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long.
Well, okay.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same...
We worked out today, so you...
So what is the usual?
We could just have some stacks.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on more.
You two are a riot.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up.
For real?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. You're...
Okay.
All right, your fill, Paimon.
Yeah, I feel like I enjoyed Sitlali's quest a little bit more than this. I'm assuming this is all build up to,
Paimon will be there on time.
for the
Don't you
Xbalanque
worry.
stuff.
Really?
But again, I feel like this
You
is
do?
kind of highlighting the issues I was talking about earlier with Natla and story problems.
Speaking of your
A lot of
ways,
fluff up
Mavuika,
front,
you still
followed by
haven't
some
told us
really
about how you
solid
plan
stuff
to
at the
find
end.
Xbalanque.
But the fluff, I feel like, drags it down.
That? Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly...
You mean Xbalanque might want...
It's not it's precisely because such an important figure will be checking in on the various tribes. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should...
But isn't it a bit unfair?
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being...
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human...
Oh? Another good summary.
You're working on an autobiography?
No. I was joking. Even
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure.
Paimon's the best.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wow!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
God dang.
What?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite.
She literally burns off the calories.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself...
Is that okay?
Of course you can.
Coming back, take you to your lodgings.
All right, I'll leave you here.
Alright. How do you feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full.
Then how about... Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Paimon has 3 stomachs.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait.
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the...
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he... isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slap...
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the nows.
And now that you mention it...
All right,
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not...
Alright, Paimon's done eating. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Then what was the point of god dang all of that scene? You know?
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start! Oh no, we've overslept! Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Mavuika totally called it! How could we have been so Is this what people mean?
Hey there,
Mavuika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
She waited for us.
Yeah, we're about to start. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
I'll hang on to you, Paimon. Don't worry.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. Rev the engines!
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding...
I never got a good look at this weapon. Oh, it's like a torch in the middle. Oh, that looks so friggin' sick.
Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are!
Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Please introduce Mavuika and Aventi.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah!
Hey up.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait,
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return. Bored? Heard it all before? The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My
Yep.
comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Cool.
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament...
Heck yeah!
Now...
Leave it to us!
Oh, and one more thing. If you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me. Thanks.
Gotcha.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off.
Voiceless Eon-san?
Oh, hi there, Eon-san.
No, as the designer of the Tower of the Question, I'm here to cheer everyone
That's
on.
fair.
The others told me, I kept an eye out, haven't noticed anything strange. Wait one moment. You warm up as well.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like he...
So talk to the same people I just talked to in the first half of the quest.
oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Pine. You...
To see the lovely Miss Itzley.
I'm not buying...
The Traveler Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking...
though not a violation per se. What it will be is an unpleasant surprise. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else.
Good luck, then! Make sure...
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Anyway, thank...
So, what was that?
Of course not. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of soul. Still, nothing so far.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet.
Be on your way now.
Hey, Kanich, gonna take part in the...
Of course, I wouldn't dream of missing a rare opportunity. Locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit. Looked at all our hunts, anyone that struck me as being on his level.
You're...
Appreciate it. Wish you guys success. No Aurora or Mualani?
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to...
Bring it home.
I don't know if I'll be able to win again.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, by the way...
Lord Shibalanke, a powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention where I haven't seen anyone like...
all right.
I will.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavuika. We're back!
Ah, super.
Madam Hope. However, when it...
No lead.
Not what you expect.
Not necessary. Still, let's go.
Alright. It would be cool maybe if it's like a greater mystery.
Now, this iteration
Like if we could
of the
find some
pilgrimage
trail
is
of
the perfect
Xbalanque so
chance
we
for
know
us to
Xbalanque
bid
is
farewell
back
to
in the world.
Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star.
I've got this. This round's...
The race. Time to leave them all in the
Kanich
dust.
is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up!
Oh, and Lolly's in the background.
Amazing!
How's he so fast?
I do like this one.
The gap between our competitors is a... Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough.
The competition
Kinich has gone on to become one of my favorite characters.
Who will emerge victorious?
To play as.
We're about to find out.
I'm hoping we at least get a cool cutscene out of this. Do you yield?
Our champion has emerged!
Kanich! That's
Kinich won the tournament?
Yeah, that's a...
What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me fair and square, Kinich.
Antigo.
People always talk about how tough you are. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich?
You've more than proven yourself.
They're recognizing your strengths. Well, keep up the good work and let's have a rematch sometime.
You're both so good. But wait,
Wait, aren't we?
Now that you mention it...
I might have won, but I'm not Xbalanque.
are you saying that you beat Shibalanque?
I've never met a runner-up.
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because...
You mean,
Wait, I'm Shibal...
I've got it! Lord Shibal...
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most...
Whoa, did Paimon say something? Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before.
This poor guy.
reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanque.
Xbalanque is not present. Or maybe he wasn't resurrected in his original form.
Please, excuse me.
She's going straight in the direction of the other contestants.
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanque himself.
Oh god, it's gotta be a kid.
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament?
Mauso?
Did he even fight anyone out on...
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was
He
just there
has
to cheer the
Pyro
others
Archon
on.
eyes.
So that's...
Well,
Huh? That's Lord Shabalanque?
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro.
Forgive me for asking, but...
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord
Let's talk and we're doing.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibal...
You heard our Archon. But it's a person who already exists, Mausau? Did Xbalanque possess a kid? Which means we're probably not going to get a playable Xbalanque. We're probably not going to see the real Xbalanque.
She's calling us. Quick,
That's a little disappointing.
Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Mavuika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was invited.
Oh?
What clan is he from? Flowerfeather? Children of the Echoes?
Oh no. He doesn't sound...
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? Wait, really? Hang on. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the ruler of death. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Okay, I like him.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the...
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your... And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived.
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way.
You know what? We still
this
don't
body's
have...
original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream.
We still don't have a playable male child. All the childs are young girls, right? We have Dory, Sayu, Klee, Yao Yao, Chi-Chi. We don't have any young boys, so maybe, hey, make Masao a playable character and give him his ult where he, like, taps into Xbalanque power. That would be cool.
I have my own plans.
I mean, they gave him a
And
unique
as for my reasoning, you'll find
character
out
model.
soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only...
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movement. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt...
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the...
Oh, is it time to get serious then? Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me. and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale.
And
seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world.
So the only
with
reason
my
he's
own
able
eyes,
to come back
if we
in
actually
spirit
did
form.
manage to triumph.
So your return is
more like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest.
How do you...
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way?
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand... I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss,
the memorial
fate,
for the
and
war.
the passage of time, our heroes did not give up. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring together our people's resolve. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in...
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed. Natlan was only able to...
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have... If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle.
It's kind of like the first line we heard when we came to Natlan, when we started talking about ancient names. The people of the past, the ancient name bearers, created miracles, and we inherited those miracles and call them strength.
Beginnings and endings. Creation and change.
Please.
And that's the perfect... You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day.
Aww,
like
boo.
from sunrise.
What?
That's why I said... Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights.
They both
only
caught
to
him!
step into a trap along the way. Beats me who'd put a trap out there. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before...
This is so embarrassing.
I swear with friends
After
like these.
countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff. Oof. You guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a So, I do have a small... I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but, alas, my potential is restricted by this form.
Why is he stealing great...
Well, now that I've said it, See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mavuika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a...
Very...
Yes.
Using your current body?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable... The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is aflame from the moment I first saw... Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. Oh, inheritor of my ancient name. The burning sun! Kiongozi Mavuika!
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the...
Oh, we're back
This
here.
place.
I've been here. Such power.
Is this a temple of the
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul.
So every
Only
time
the sun
Mavuika's
and
been
those
here,
blessed
it's
by it can survive here. Me, you, and you. The sun, the other sun, Blessed One 1, and Blessed One 2.
We've been
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could. We have invited you here.
Huh. I see. We've manifested it in all.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment the great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength of it. But here, we meet as our true... What makes a true hero? Someone strong. Which of these are you?
Well said, Shibble. You and I both know we'll never...
Indeed. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, let us have a fair and...
Is this gonna be the cutscene?
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine.
Are we gonna like get a glimpse of the real? Did he just burn off his cloak? That was pretty sick. But he's still in the child's body. He shoots Kamehamehas. Sick. And this is 1/3 of his power. Damn. Do you never feel tired or
No.
hopeless?
In war, there's no time for that.
Like he uses Pyro Fist? Come on, give us a playable Xbalanque already. Look at this kid. Or a Mausau. Who's like been blessed. Maybe he's like, he can become the next inheritor of the Pyro Archon title? Come on, how cool would that be? I created an Animo shield? That's pretty sick.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
Cool cutscene. Cool fight.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mavuika.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, take for example your strength. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Mavuika, you are the newborn sun. Allow me to give you a present.
Ooh, there's a prize too.
My journey is complete. and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mavuika, I would like to give you all my remaining life. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be a—
What? So it's a blank check to...
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans.
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my trap. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing.
Mavuika.
No hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Each and every one. Mavuika, has one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you. Dear Mavuika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, there are so many things we want to say to you. But if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mavuika. All our efforts had meaning.
I like how just constant voices stacking. That's cool.
May you be happy in this era of peace.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past.
He knew from the start Mavuika wouldn't accept his gifts, but he proposed it all the same. He has long sensed the prayers of the souls of the Night Kingdom.
Thank you. Those who have gone before...
Mavuika, my dear child.
Oh, is this real Xbalanque's voice?
Though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own two hands.
That was Xbalanque's real voice? That's pretty sick.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Serious.
Huh?
Ho, leaving already?
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, Xbalanque, doubt you've ever ridden...
Never even heard of such a thing.
Ooh, are you gonna take...
You're coming? Come on, it's time for us to live...
Quickly look, is there a chest? Oh, I should have had Charlotte. Said I could have taken a first-person picture. Ah, well. Ah, well.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall.
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it playing with this stuff as part of everyday life, then?
Yeah, we're living good!
I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mavuika!
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Oh, are we gonna like go and now warp to Canopy of the Scion, or Scions of the Canopy, Fen, People of the Spring, and see every area? Oh, Ochkanatlan?
Is that Ochkanatlan? Oh, sure brings back
Talk about
memories.
Ochkan!
Oh yeah!
We met him!
Time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
What do you mean? It's been haunted by a dragon for the past
that's how
couple hundred years.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Should we check out the volcano? Where Xbalanque died? Ooh, the upper sanctum above the...
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natlan back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
Cool.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Thank you, Mavuika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Yeah, I legit can't tell. I'm assuming Flower Feather Clan with the red.
Lovely things are meant to be
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. I can still remember how nervous you...
Oh.
Yes. Well, time to go. Don't
Aww, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Xbalanque.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom.
He...
I cannot... Well, thank you for
Should we
accompanying
help
me
this
this
kid
whole
who's just
time.
woke up here and
Yes.
lost the whole day?
After the end, there will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it.
Mausau.
Mausau should be there too.
Hey, Mausau, this is gonna sound crazy. You were a Pyro Archon just for a day.
Do you think there'll still be any food?
I'm sure the feast has already started. She's very...
So she...
Yeah, seems like they've prepared the...
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they...
Here, what?
I don't know, it's kind of the least impressive thing you've done.
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands, even if you're surrounded by darkness.
Rohan shall answer the
Archon,
call.
Traveler, Paimon! You were really...
We had a long... More than well. Xbalanque...
We tell everyone what happened. I think that would be cool if Mausau is the next one to inherit Kiangozi.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't...
That's right. But don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of...
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think...
Strong in both...
I'd say our champion Kanich.
Indeed. Kanich, you've proven your... A toast to our champ...
Cheers!
Thank you,
Hey,
everyone.
look!
Huh? Where am I?
Hello, Mausau. You're awake.
Huh? Me?
It's so long, even my
You were the Pyro Archon.
I see. I remember.
Okay, remember.
Look, I feel like I dreamed a very long dream.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go.
You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best.
Really? Like,
Yeah, I feel amazing.
Then go and train hard.
Yeah, as long as you put.
Yes.
I'm
You'll
just
turn
saying.
out to be a truly
You have Future
beautiful
Genshin
vegetable.
with Mousao,
I'm sure of it.
Kachina,
Yeah, I will. Oh.
and
But
Eon
the
San is like the
pilgrimage
future
was only
generation.
half of the dream.
Really?
I think it was.
That wasn't a dream.
Huh?
I was hoping to save
ahead.
this, namely that we crowned another champion today. Lord Xbalanque and I engaged in an all. In the end, I won by the slim.
You beat the Xbalanque?
This is no lie, and I have our.
I mean, it was like a pretty close fight. Let's be real.
Yeah!
And there was no definitive
Amazing.
winner, I'd say.
Come
I'm
on,
sorry.
everyone, let's have another.
Very well.
Sitlali's wasted.
today's been a super long and exciting day.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, right.
You're fighting Xbalanque for such a long time. Did you ever falter?
No. And.
All right. I think I like Sitlali's story quest better. It was fun. Again, I feel like the first half of that was a little wasted. I feel like it was a lot of fluff for a good ending, which I think sums up Natlan very well. Very cool ending, a lot of fluff.
Whoa. Our Archon.
Don't be modest, you've done the same.
Like any of us wouldn't.
Fighting is a warrior's nature. If an opportunity is presented,
I swear you're. Granny Seat Lally! No.
Let's spar some time. No, absolutely not.
Say, what kind of vegetable do you think I'll become?
You?
An onion?
Someone who looks ordinary, but who can make anyone who attacks you break down.
Really?
Onions are super. I was also in the room, but
I'd like to become an onion man.
Sure. Well, Leon-san.
And then you must be full of.
Yes, she.
Alright, let me, Alright, so I have the first person.
Is there anything fun to do in the north?
Let's like clip through Auroron? No. Sick. All right, I'm assuming that's it, right? Still have the memorial for Chama and Koichi. Alright, so another one done. Again, I was really hoping we would get some stuff with Xbalanque in that. Am I a little disappointed in Mousao? A little. I can assume right off the bat that people are disappointed. I just want to quickly check something. Let's check out Genshin Mausau. Might Mausau be a future character? Do you think Mausau... Sigh, I'm still coping. Please let Mausau be playable. Okay, so people are on the same boat. I think he would be a cool future Pyro character. Make him a 4-star. Make him a... what is it? Make him the same kind of... Oh God, why am I blanking on the name of the weapon? I know there's been some stuff that's come out recently that I want to check out. Okay, I'm quickly gonna bop. We saw that. I have yet to watch the character trailers for Citlali and Mavuika. Now that we've done both their stories. Let's check out a couple videos from Genshin. We'll check out these now that we've finished both of their story quests. I feel like it's a good time to watch this. This will be our interlude before we do some event stuff. Citlali does seem very terminally online, even though they don't really have that.
You're pretty
obsessed with light novels.
But I'm coming to find you.
Ooh. Ooh. Citlali.
You suck at this.
I take it you're looking for a
Oh.
fight. Citlali, it's Papa. Get him.
The people that paint outside of her house, right?
Hooligans.
Ha!
I told you we should have concentrated easily. Thought you could take me on. You'll know for next time. Ow. My back.
That was cute. And now let's check out Mavuika. Again, I still don't know how I feel about the motorcycle. We've been through a lot with it now. I think it's a cool design choice. Still don't know if I love it. And again, completely useless outside of Natlan. Ooh. What is this music? All the different tribes. What was that? What? Alright, Rockstar Mavuika. Was that Jalonen's DJ equipment? Yeah. Keenich on the keyboard. Chaska on the bass. Alright. Mualani and Auroron. And Yantan on drums. Alright. Okay, what? This is kind of sick. Cool. This seems almost like a Natlan hype trailer, more so than just a Mavuika hype trailer. Fighting Abyss Heralds. We didn't... I mean, I guess Abyss Heralds are more part of the Abyss Order. We didn't really fight a lot of them in this. Or any of them. Alright. Oh, she drops the mic so clean! That was really cool. I do want to see one thing, though. I think I noticed something. When she was going to rescue that kid. These are members of the Collective of Plenty, and we've never seen this thing before. That's gotta be a Tatankasaur. Which is the only Saurian we have yet to see. That's a Tatankasaur, the very final Saurian. They have to be, like, combat-oriented or for, like, knocking stuff down, like a friggin' bulldozer, right? Look at that. That's still pretty sick. This also absolutely deserves a like. Character anecdote, wish in a bottle.
I'm sorry, child. If you want this poor thing to survive, only she can help you.
Scary, scary Granny Eatsley. Oh. Is that an aphid? One of the little phlogiston aphids. That was reborn as the Shogun. That was a cute little bit. Again, Sitlali grew on me a lot. Memories of life. I have never sought war. Yet it always comes. Yet it has already come. This is modern. Oh my god, the captain was so cool! Why wasn't he playable? Oh, Outlander. Why do you fight? And Abyss, why do you bleed for us? Ahsoka. So this is during the war. This is modern Captain for all the beings of this world. Heroes of 3 nations. We march forth without fear. Oh, God, you're so dang cool, Captain! Is there one more? Story teaser honor?
Your new heart has limitless
Oh, okay, we've
potential.
seen this. This was at the end of his story quest. Alright. Man. Trick as many coins as possible. Ah, we're gonna get a lot of primos for this. Solid. Oh, they're all over the map. Yeah, you know what? I have the characters. Let's put them to use, you know?
Deal. I'm in. Is this really necessary? There you go. Just drop. Just drop. Just drop. What's the difference between the two? What were the tune-up ones?
Collect radiant trial coins before reaching the destination. So is there more I missed? Alright, so this time I don't care about these as much.
Points for agility.
Okay. Drop. 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 So I only have a set amount of time to do it. Oh dear. So again, this doesn't matter. It's that extra bit that matters. Might as well while I'm here. And there you go. Perfect. So it is possible to do all of it in one. Sick. Again, doesn't matter. I'll just... Ooh. Keep an eye out for Not yet unlocked.
Running away? Are you running away? You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Ten points for agility.
Sick. Okay, so it's very easy. To Petlosaur, so this is going to be Kachina or Jalonin. Ooh, speaking of... Let's throw,
Wow! I can... Get down!
Good, we're fine. Definitely slower than Jalonen. There we go. We got everything we need. So we just need to finish. Sick. One more Children of Echoes and 2 Flower Feather. Ba-ba-da-da. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's swap out Kachina for Jalonen for this one.
Is it time to go?
God, I still think Jalonen has the prettiest movement in the game so far. It just looks so clean. I did miss 2 coins there, but it's fine. They keep giving us a bunch extra. Okay, we're in this lower area now. We don't have a lot left. Good. Oh, yeah, we have everything we need. Okay, yep, and there's the ending. Clean. And I think birds, the Kukasaurs are definitely the best movement of all of the Saurian buddies we've had. Have a nagging feeling. Well met, Tumaini. I'm here. Although I do think Chaska has phenomenal movement. I think Chaska's my favorite character from Natland. I'm not sure. It's either Chaska or Kinich. I think those are the 2 only bullets gained from destroying balloon basket damage air.
Let's fly.
Yeah, Kukasaurs definitely have the best movement. There you go.
Open fire!
So destroying it was the goal. Oh, there's a lot of time to destroy it.
Mama.
Still succeeded. It's fine. I did technically murder, Chaska, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Egg. Nothing that an egg wouldn't fix. And maybe, eating an entire chicken. There you go. We're starting to get into the obstacle course part, but still not at the destroy the balloon part. Bring down the drone. Drone is past the midway point. Just in time.
Open fire!
What is it again? The dive bomb? And with that, let's do a nice big 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Nothing quite like getting all the rewards at once. I just like seeing that over there. That endless scroll of rewards. A commemorative gift, the Emblem of Valor. A commemorative portrait of you and your companions. Is that an item somewhere? Is it something we hang up? Just quickly looking for anything that's marked new. Not including music. There you go. Oh, cool. So it's just going to be a cool little thing that sits here in my inventory. Oh, okay. For a second I thought it was, what's his name? The kid that we did all the photo quests for here. You speak to Helka and engage in challenges and different things. So fight him, fight the Hydra Troll, fight the crab. What are the rewards? Hard. Because all I care about is getting silver. Okay, let's do Chaska. Or you know what? No, let's do Kitch.
Lockdown! The Lord of the Night!
Let's run! The dead would play! Locked on! Open fire!
Now I'm all warmed up.
Take me up!
Silence!
Is he weaker than usual? Yeah. So I got the stuff that I care about. Alright, so it's just gonna be a simple boss challenge at technically a lower level than I'm used to. Now there is one more event that I have not done yet. I haven't unlocked the new mode yet. The new music mode. You know what I want to do before I do this?
Over there. Is someone doing a performance? Let's go see.
I want to check something. We have our friendly Fatui over here. Who every time we do anything with the Fatui, they have a conversation. Last time I heard from these guys was after we did Sumeru, and we heard about the empty seat for Balladeer.
This guy in Natland. Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the captain? I heard a few whispers. Apparently Saritsa has decided to keep his position as is. The captain must have had his reasons for doing what he did, and the Abyss is not a foe to be taken lightly. What's this? A rare lapse in your bullish optimism? Well, he did manage to earn everyone a valuable reprieve, including us, wouldn't you say? From what I've heard from our returning comrades, there's something wrong with the sky above Natlan. Ha! Has an even greater calamity befallen us? Perhaps a calamity, or perhaps an opportunity. Why else would the powers that be suddenly dispatch more hands to a place like Nod Cry, where we know the Doctor is active? That's pretty cool.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm well...
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees. No whiff of the wind. No sign of the birds. No flapping of wings.
She's trying her best. A regular tone-deaf bard.
Pause. Pause for a moment.
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time. Or the
40s.
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is... I really thought it would go...
100 rehearsals is plenty.
That amount of practice should... Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with...
I dabble.
Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective.
Aww, that's so...
Wait, hold on, I want to hear that.
Aww. And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Just things I jot down after each practice.
A word-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections of her rehearsals, but its random thoughts are, in the second half, are quite verbose. It's more like journaling.
Whoa! This is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt lab.
Well, my parents always... Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong?
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. And still, his singing and lyre playing all...
Oh, no, Erica.
Fenty.
Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course, sweet with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away. So let me check the, the video game actors are still on strike. Has there been any news? There's been almost no updates on the video game writer's strike. Yeah, I'm seeing like no news. Last bit of news I have is from October. Five months into the strike, video game voice actors have plenty of fight left in them. Yeah. This is from before the writer's strike. There's an article on this. Yeah. And then the last story from before that is back in October. So
well,
no
Herman
movement,
sure
it sounds
hasn't
like.
missed that at it.
Actually, I was just taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. Before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
The sound of a mischievous wind, who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of the hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase when I saw a dark silhouette. I sneezed a few times, and when I recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
Honestly, the cat would have thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. And, sorry. I know I shouldn't spring...
It's fine.
Wow! Really?
I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory in your instrument.
Huh? But then, why did...
I guess I just lack that now.
You still remember why you wanted to become a bard?
Let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear his wonderful melodies and beautiful voice. Yeah.
Could I be
that's
free
it.
like him?
But
She wants freedom!
I
Hey!
get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. What?
You are a true bard. Didn't you say you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down. Nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice from your bedroom when you were studying. You are a true bard. There's too much noise in your ears, and you're allowed to drown out by you're drowned out by your own thoughts.
Exactly. If you really want to...
Nice, Paimon. You sound like you have the makings of a bard too.
I've got to be my freest, happy...
Another shot with Lumion and I accompanying you on our
In
instruments.
that case, Paimon will be the audience.
That was my first ever successful performance. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check up.
Must be my second avid reader.
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my name.
What was that in its mouth?
Charcoal! That belongs to... You've helped me so much. I feel bad that...
You helped plenty. You got my missing inspiration back. Did you like the poem, Kitty? Oh, good cat. Norvig, I haven't finished already yet. What a friendly feline.
Like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a purse. I can't offer much, but... Oh, and as well as tune.
And that's how we'll get access to the new mode from her songbook. Repertoire of Myriad Memories. So Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine. And this is all of them. Let's all right, let's do it. Starting off with the Klee song. Bum, bum. Okay, I'm getting it now. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. The Countess. Crisp single notes, long resounding notes. Oh, so I'll get 120, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. 140 primos for doing this. Crisp single notes. Hey, every what do you mean 99.1? I didn't miss anything. Oh, and that's because I got one good instead of a great. This is long notes. Still got one. Missed one. Still got one. It's fine. Music making 101. Duration variation. One more string of notes. There it is. Well, one hand is playing a long note. Continue holding. Oh my god! Bad. Still got it. Doesn't matter. The magic of the humble arpeggio. Just say the word arpeggio a lot. It sounds sexy. Arpeggio. Woo. Last one. Cascading melodies, elegant as rain. Is it this one the last one, or is there one more? God, just hearing it still just hits like that wave of nostalgia. This might be better to play on the keyboard. Maybe I'll switch over to the keyboard when I'm playing this in my own time. No, there's one more sight reading showdown. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. I think we got it right at the end. All right. Oh, so I can buy like themes for it. So if you're a cat theme, oh, Linny themed, magic cards, cats, Nahida themed, Zhongli, Hu Tao, Nouvellette, Farina, little cakes, or is that Kokomi maybe? No, it looks like the scale, so that's gotta be Nouvellette. That's Farina. The Risley, our tone deaf bard. Oh no, that's just straight up Mondstadt theme, Leeway theme, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine. Wind and Freedom, Stone and Contracts, Thunder and Eternity, Nature and Wisdom, Water and Justice. Sure. I have 600 coins. Oh no, I have 200 coins. And they cost 600 each. Okay. So these are ones that just people have made. All right. I mean, all told, that got me not bad. 1,200 primos, and I pretty much ran out of primos when I did this wish earlier. All right. So not bad. We are done with pretty much everything. Oh, you know what would actually be a good thing to do now? I have 92% explored in the Quahakan Cliff. And I know what the last thing I need to get is. The last chest. I've been saving these up. I have 500 Pyro sigils. 300 gets me 10 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 490 gets me to here. I should be level 30. It's 390. 420. 450, 480. So I should be up to level 36. Unless there's a cap, which I'm really hoping there's not. So let's offer as many as we can. Okay, there's a cap of 30. That's a bummer. The reason I did it, though...
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
To snag this. I'm gonna save these. Because...
Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Let's burn this breeze.
Thank God updraft, am I right? Sanctuary Pilgrim, Pyre Plains 2.
More makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much more.
And with this... 100%. We are also now 100% across the board. We got a lot of rewards there to grab. We did unlock Dory's name card, which has been added to the collection. We're slowly getting there to get all the name cards. Can also now start doing... Redeem 1 score theme. So I need to get 1,800 coins to get that, pretty much, probably. Reach a performance rating of Decantus for 5 official scores. And reach a Decantus for 5 regular scores. Okay. And it doesn't look like it's judging by difficulty, so I can just power through a bunch of the easy songs and get Decantus on all of them. Alright, I'll probably do that in my own time. Just to get another pretty cool looking... These are what I'm missing. Alright, well, I think on that note, that is where I'm going to end for the day. I will be back tomorrow. They released a bunch of new updates in Fortnite, so I'll probably be back tomorrow to play that. Wednesday... Thursday. I don't know, is there any other... I might be starting Bloodstained or Coffee Talk and just trying them out. Night in the Woods, Vampire Survivors. There's some DLC for Star Wars Outlaws. I want to finish Sifu and Zhao. Grease I want to try. I've heard really good things about. Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff out right now. So I'll probably be back in the next few days to start a new game as well. I gotta update my schedule. I haven't updated it in a hot second. Alright. All that being said, that is it for this thing. So I want to quickly shout out Herb and Bacon for sticking around and chatting for me. Trinity333 for the follow, the raid, and talking to me for so long. I really appreciated it. It was very nice meeting you. That is it for this thing that I'm doing. I will be back with more Genshin in probably 7 days. Probably a week from today, which is when I believe Lantern Rite starts. So I'll probably be doing 2 Lantern Rite streams. One exploring the Lantern Rite in the area, and then one probably a few days after that doing the whole Lantern Rite story. Yeah. So that might be 2 shorter streams. Although I'm very excited for Lantern Rite. It's always a bop. It's always a banger. Alright. Well, all that being said, oh, you know what? Before I go, there is one thing I wanted to check. I wanted to hear all the lines.
The Pyro Archon triumphed over the Abyss by leveraging rules and legacy. A truly commendable feat. Yet holding an authority seized from the dragons remains an unpardonable sin. I recognize, however, that Natlan has experienced great suffering, so I am in no hurry to act. You claim that historical records describe the battle against Xbalanque as a formal duel, and the victim's family was treated fairly? Complicated indeed, but a worthwhile consideration nonetheless.
Yeah, Xbalanque dueled, something Zishuatl, the Pyro Sovereign. Oh, not voiced, obviously. Natlan's long history of struggle fueled its warriors to overcome the abyss and transcend fate and forge a new future. Behind this triumph stands a leader who wields both time and history as her weapons. With a level of strength that rivals a god, she's impressive indeed. Who else would probably...
I had an opportunity to feast with him once. Back when I was just a Kagemusha attending a gathering of the gods. So he's made his choice. So the animal Archon still goes by that name among mortals these days. Truth be told, from the very first moment I met him, I could somehow sense that we were not going to get along. Also,
I haven't listened to a lot. Maybe I should just do a stream one day where I just listen to everyone's lines. Maybe I'll wait till I'm friends with everyone and have everyone's friendship maxed out.
It is a sign of true wisdom. With the power she holds, Buer is capable of doing many things beyond our wildest imaginations. And yet, she uses her power only to right wrongs and to protect. She is a truly gentle god. For 5 centuries, I dueled the Raiden Shogun in my personal realm of consciousness, to confirm the steadfastness of my will. Yet this Farina you speak of, though possessing only a frail human body, committed herself to acting out her part every second of every day for 500 years. A true battle of the spirit. Her willpower has indeed reached the level of a god.
When I arrived in Khamria 500 years ago, I saw a battlefield of scorched earth on the level of Musojin Gorge, the fury of the Pyro Archon. That was said to be the cause. Now I have the opportunity to meet that human once again. Perhaps you could introduce me. We are both warriors. It would be nice to find a spacious place to engage in a practical exchange. That would be dope.
People often say that wisdom isn't about what you know, but knowing what you can.
No voice. Okay, the abyss manifests in a power, in a manner that is most devastating to the place in question. In Sumeru, it was forbidden knowledge. In Natland, monstrous creatures. Our experience combating the abyss is inapplicable to Natland for that reason. But I still regret that I was unable to offer aid. Thankfully, the crisis has now been resolved, and Mavuika said many Natlandese are planning to visit Sumeru. I plan to welcome them with open arms. No, nothing from... I guess it's the Archon who has those voice lines. Okay. That was neat. So that is where I'm going to call it. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. And tomorrow and Thursday. I don't think I'm going to stream this Friday. Saturday is up in the air. If I do, it'll be an earlier stream or a very late stream on Saturday. Same with Sunday, because I have plans midday on both of those days. And then I'll be back again to stream next Tuesday, probably for Genshin. Alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me. May your gaming be good. Until next time, stay awesome. Peace.